You know, some cars are built to get you from A to B comfortably. Others, like this 2025 Mercedes-AMG GLE 63S, are built to make you feel alive every time you press the throttle. Let's start with what's under the hood. The GLE 63S packs a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine with mild hybrid assist that churns out about 603 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. That's serious power, enough to launch this luxury SUV from 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 3.7 seconds. And when it's time to let it loose, the electronically limited top speed is around 174 miles per hour. But it's not just straight-line speed that defines the GLE 63S, it's the balance. Drive is sent through a 9-speed automatic transmission, paired with AMG's 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system, so traction and handling remain composed even when you're laying into corners. On top of that, you get adaptive air suspension and adaptive damping via the AMG-specific suspension setup, often referred to as something like AMG Active Ride Control Plus, helping smooth out bumps yet maintaining composure under aggressive driving. Stepping inside, the GLE 63S blends performance car soul with premium luxury. The interior feels plush and upscale. Expect high-quality materials, supportive and comfortable seats, often Nappa leather or equivalent in fully optioned trims, plus a cabin that offers a good mix of elegance and sportiness. The vehicle is designed for 5 passengers and offers a generous cargo area, so yes, this can handle daily family life or long trips without feeling comically large. In terms of convenience and comfort, you get modern amenities, power everything, keyless entry ignition, a tilt telescopic steering wheel, and all the expected controls on the wheel, audio, cruise, etc. On the tech front, while exact packages may vary depending on trim or market, you'll typically have a premium infotainment setup, modern safety assistance features, and the usual suite of luxury SUV creature comforts, making the GLE 63S as livable as a high-end sedan if you want it to be. As for design, this is not a subtle car. The GLE 63S carries a muscular, bold exterior presence. It's big, with strong character lines, a commanding grille, wide stance, and those performance-oriented touches: wheels, stance, exhaust tips that signal its AMG identity. Inside, its cabin design walks the line between elegant luxury and assertive sportiness. You feel you're in something serious, but also something comfortable. But here's the thing. Despite being a full-size, mid-size SUV in terms of bulk, the GLE 63S doesn't feel like a lumbering oversized land boat. The advanced chassis, suspension, and AWD mean that it's surprisingly agile for its size. You get that commanding SUV view and presence, without sacrificing handling to a completely dull or floaty ride. That balance between size, comfort, and performance is one of the car's strongest selling points. Now, what about price and value? In the US market, the base MSRP for the 2025 GLE 63S 4MATIC Plus is shown as around $130,800. Pricing with usual options or extras, premium packages, custom interior choices, etc. will push that higher, of course, but you're getting a full-blown luxury performance SUV with genuine AMG power and credentials for that entry tag. Seen from a broader lens, the GLE 63S is not a practical, economy-first SUV. It drinks more fuel than a compact crossover, and you're paying for performance, presence, and luxury. But if what you want is an SUV that doesn't feel like compromise, one that can haul family or luggage yet behave like a sports SUV when you want, then this car hits a sweet spot. So, who is this car for? If you're someone who values power, performance, and luxury and presence all in one package, especially for city driving, highway cruising, or long trips where comfort counts. If you appreciate the idea of an SUV that doesn't drive like a typical mom wagon, but rather more like a grand tourer with muscles. If you like the idea of gearhead meets comfort, that you don't have to give up on refinement to get performance. What it's maybe not for. If you are after fuel economy, minimal maintenance costs, or maximum practicality, third row seat, compact footprint, minimal fuel consumption. If you want something ultra economical and light on pockets, the GLE 63S leans heavy on performance and luxury, and that comes with the expected costs in fuel and maintenance. All in all, The 2025 Mercedes-AMG GLE 63S is one of those rare SUVs that truly justifies the performance plus luxury plus utility trifecta. It doesn't hide being big, instead it embraces it, and then gives you the kind of engine, suspension, and driving dynamics that make a statement. It's not just an SUV, it's a SUV with purpose, to drive boldly, travel in comfort, and still thrill every time you hit the accelerator. If I were you, I'd take this car for a long test drive, cruise in comfort on the highway, then hit some aggressive back roads or on ramps, to feel what that 603 horsepower twin-turbo V8 and AMG chassis really deliver. Because that, more than the numbers, is what this GLE 63S is all about.